Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Evans. One-on-one fast break. MP with the block. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Evans. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear, he is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Pass to Gov from 15 feet out. Rebound by Union Elite. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Mills. Here's the High Flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Stolen by Callahan. Brock outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, it's O'Neill. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's Evans, and the dunk by MP.
And wow, I did not expect a high school guard to get up like that.
Very rare to see any point guard get up and finish like he did.
Such an advantage, though, for your team to have that kind of explosiveness in the backcourt.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Harris with the bucket.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
High Flyers trailing. Robert supports the double. Pass to Callahan. Here's Gov. Brock. From deep, it's O'Neal. Connects it from downtown.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Outside, Evans. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Stolen away by Gov. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Evans, and the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. That one on Mills.
First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
First free throw is good. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite. And he makes the first, but the second one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Dunn. Now Casey. Here's Brown. No good on the 3.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Casey, no good. Union Elite leading this one. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Whew, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Diaz with the steal. Evans knocks it down.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Here's Brown. Pass over to Casey to end the run. They shot off that time. And so Union Elite has it here. 7-point game, their biggest lead of the game. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Evans. Back to Kolish. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Now Evans. The 3 is up. On target from long range.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And the High Flyers call time here. Teams making some changes here. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Timeout on the court. Substitution for Union Elite. Mitch Mitchell.
Evans up top, covered by Mills. Finds Bird. Now here's Evans. Takes the 3. Good for his 8th field goal of the night in a dozen attempts. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues
2 minutes
overseas
remaining.
from their experience here.
Here's the High Flyers. A 12-point contest. Mills with the look. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's MP, plenty of space. Again, MP missing. From deep, it's O'Neal. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
The drive by MP. The High Flyers grab the miss. Outside O'Neal. Brock. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. Here's Evans. Tries again. And Mills comes up with the board. Here's the High Flyers. They trail by 9. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Now Casey. Here's Brock outside. That shot missing. Evans with it. Now guarded by Mills. The tray. Again, MP missing. And it's High Flyers with the ball. O'Neal with it. He's got 6. Gov. Pass to Mills. Tries a 3. And it's Ben Gov with the 3.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Stolen away by Gov. And here we go. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
That's just deflating for the opposing team. Coughing the ball up and then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that feels like giving up 2 buckets at once.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Union Elite on top, up by 4. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. High Flyers trailing. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. They're quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And Union Elite with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Mills outside. The High Flyers with another miss. Unhindered, going all the way. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Inside, it's Callahan. And finished off by Callahan.
A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the jam.
With some art. Doesn't go that time. Here's the High Flyers. A 7-point differential. Good work there as it goes.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Harris up top. Right side, Evans. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's Mills from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I like that. His coach likes it too. Mitchell playing through the whistle. Now he'll go to the line for one more.
One shot.
And that one misses. And here they come. Here's Elmadawi. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Brock. Basket counts.
Basket by
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The offensive rebound. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Bird outside. Evans. The three. Nails the three-pointer.
MP.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's Evans. He has 35 now in this one. Here's Brock. The putback. Mitchell brings down the board. Outside, Evans. Here's Robert. Yep, that one goes.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Now Brock.
They're using this full court press right now, looking to create some turnovers.
Pass to Callahan. He can't hit it that time. On the wing, it's MP. For three. The high flyers grab the miss. Here's Elmadawi. From deep, it's O'Neal. Buries it from three-point range.
Yep. O'Neal's production has been off the charts, and his team's done what they can to make it easier for him.
And time called here, Union Elite. So both teams changing it up here.
Matt Casey, Richard Dunn, out. Substitution for the High Flyers, Liam Callahan, Ben Gove, Nathan O'Neal, Jason
It's Callahan, guarded by Mitchell.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Mills. Here's Callahan. Can't cash it in from close range.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Snatched up. Robert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Line for Union
How do you
Elite.
slow Robert down? Unless you've got some
One
quicksand,
shot.
it's really tough for the defender to do that.
And here's Brock. Mills has it. The three from Gove. It's rebounded by Robert. And here comes the break. MP throws it down.
MP.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Now here's O'Neal. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Union Elite with the ball. Here's Evans. And Callahan pulls it down. This launches a three. Not gonna go that time. And Union Elite has possession. Mitchell outside. Evans The three. Offensive board. Fires for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Sends it home from three-point land.
MP.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They trail by 18. Bird with the double. Back to Brock. Pass to Mills. And here's O'Neal to stop the run. And right on through with another basket. He's now 5 for 9.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Bird outside. Evans. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Brock outside, shoots the 3, and Devontae Mills with the 3.
Nice rotation on the 3 ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing, and when he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus.
MP.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Brock, now guarded by Evans. Gov, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. Here's Robert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
24.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
And Callahan for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle, out to Harris. Evans, there's the triple.
3 points.
Pure from three-point range.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Now here's Brock. Defense right on him. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the High Flyers.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Myers. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Hits the trifecta.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Prachumsky, covered now by Stone. Outside, Evans from past the arc, and the West hits it again from deep.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
Now here's McCall. Pass over to Robinson. To halt the run. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
The defense was blanketed all over him, but Robinson just powers up and through.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Pass to Evans. There's the triple. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Jaden Moore.
Evans. McCall grabs the miss. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Buries it from three-point range.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Cologne for three, and a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
From deep, it's MP, and another three for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Pass to Prachumsky. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. To the middle. Robinson can't get it to fall. Outside, Evans. Pass to Moore. To the inside. Finish with the bucket. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And they're able to recover. The West with the ball. Outside, Evans. Pass now to Harris. Moore. From deep, it's MP. The rebound by Cologne. Back to Moore. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Cologne, right side. And good that time.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
From deep, it's MP. Here's Chu. Lays it up and banks it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now here's McCall, and the whistle blows. It's going to go on Harris. That's his first foul.
Took the hit and drew the whistle. Tough break for the D.
But he was late to get there. The ref couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Call left side. Uncovered. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. Anything, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Evans knocks it down.
He's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. So the D has to clamp down on him.
Here's McCall. The West All-Stars pull it down. Outside, Evans. And the West hits it again from deep.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Dermonenko. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And here's the break. MP again.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Here's Evans.
Here comes.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
Excellent body control on the incredible reverse throwdown.
That was a punctuation dunk, guys.
Really was. Unforgettable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel.
Too open that time. Made it look easy.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
The WCBL on offense. 13 authority.
They took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane. And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Yep, that one goes.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
Here's Lack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right side, Robinson. Dermonenko. Outside, McCall. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by McCall.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. A nice shot there by Robinson.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
The drive by MP. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. McCall in on the post, covered by Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Perchumpsey outside. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Evans with it. He's against McCall. Here's the three. And MP with the three.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
And here's the EYBL. Trailing by 19. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Evans. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
Tyson McCall picks up this one.
At the line for the West All-Stars, MP for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's the EYBL. Swings it to McCall. And he gets the bucket to go.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's Evans. That one goes. Count it.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. McCall for 3. Here's Perchumpsey. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Oh, that was a tough shot, but Perchumpsey makes it look so easy.
Evans. Yep, count it.
2 points.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Lack covered by Mills. Pass over to Robinson. Lack takes the 3. Harris comes down with the board.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now here's Lack. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's blocked by Harris. And they'll keep possession. Robinson's shot is off. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Leptos Aslanoglu. Joey Johnson.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Lack.
They're using this full court press right now, looking to create some turnovers.
Left side, it's Johnson. Pass over to Robinson. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
Some room for Johnson. The UIBL, no good that time either. Now here's Evans, defended by Lack. Basket counts.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Lack. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Evans. Three-pointer. Drops it in from long range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
That one drops for him.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Here's Evans. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul. At the line for the West All-Stars, MP. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots are good from the stripe. Here's McCall. And Tombo finds Schroeder. And here's Dermanenko. And a miss there on the triple. Got a piece of it. Here's Evans. The WCBL missing again. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now here.
Oh, sweet.
Going vertical and getting nasty.
That slam was one to behold.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it myself. That's some good entertainment.
Here's McCall. Off target with the 3.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries. No time wasted getting the ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Now here's McCall. Here's Schroeder.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Dermanenko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
MP again.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
McCall outside. Back to Tombo. And it's rebounded by Bishop. Outside, Evans. Launches it on target from long range.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
McCall, right side. That's good, and it's 5th of the night. 5 of 11 now.
He's been a real bright spot in what otherwise has been really dim. A struggle for this team.
Here's Evans. Oh, and the
roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant. But hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
McCall's shot off the mark. And here's the West All-Stars. The tray. And it's Dermanenko with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Outside,
remaining in the game.
Tombo.
2 minutes.
McCall. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And the shot goes in.
Great passing by the offense. Coaches love to see that kind of unselfish play.
The drive by MP. Oh, misses the dunk. McCall with the ball. He's picked up by Chu. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his high ice, getting up above the rim.
Dermanenko outside. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, no way McCall was going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Pass to Bishop. Back to Evans. Beyond the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. He answers right back with a three of his own.
Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Bishop. Now Dermanenko. Sinks that one from the post.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Moore. Back to Evans. And another three for the WCBL.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. They get it back. Now here's McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
turning
Yes.
into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can end them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later. Because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France. And everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Out! One more! Stay out of here! One down! Right here! Right here! Here's the
That's all you.
On the wing! That's the way they do it! Sprinting! I got it! Box out! Get the board! Get the board! Move around! Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!